My name is Joshua Oluwatosin Olushola.
By name, Emmanuel Ifeoluwa Olatide. I acted as Ayuba.
I acted the role of the prince, that's Yerima, in the movie Gargajiya. It was really an exciting experience. While on set or while on location, the whole thing was actually marvelous. Talking about the experience from the very beginning, where it was really difficult and it was actually glorious at the same time. The whole thing was actually marvelous and the experience was actually great. It was good. Like being there, we were there from the very morning to evening. We were engaged. Everything was actually awesome. I would love to actually say a thank you to person of evangelist Bankole, Felix Bankole. It was awesome. There was something he said. He talked about we being a family and during the production. That's we working as a family, and it was awesome. It was marvelous, and there was so much to learn from his corrections, even his eye contact alone. We send a message to you, makes you to be able to realize some certain messages. Gargajiya, the title of the movie, it's going to be epic, it's going to be cinematic, it's going to be glorious. Talking about my father, the Sarki, he felt he was, the all-powerful, the all-knowing, the great. He was thinking he was the real traditionalist. Not until one or two things set in and he happens to recognize that there was someone more greater, there was someone more worthy, there was someone who is more powerful, and he happens to acknowledge the fact that Jesus Christ happens to be the true traditionalist. He later recognized the fact that it was only Jesus Christ who is the real Gargajiya. So it was actually awesome. The partnership between Vision Drama Ministry and ANCEDRAM Kano chapter was awesome. It's something we are going to remember for the rest of our life, particularly me, myself. It was actually awesome, and we hope to actually experience such things and more. And to the viewers at home, it will be something of great joy for you to grab your copy the soonest the movie comes out. It's going to be marvelous, and there's a wave of revival that is blowing across Kano, and everyone will love to be a part of it. See you. Love you.
Ayuba. Yes, Ayuba is the one who did the follow-up for Yerima after we lost Bako, who went to pray for him. Yeah, my experience on location, it's a very, very, very wonderful experience. I had the time to learn a lot. I played a role that often I do play, but not on screen. Yeah, and the collaboration, I loved the director, Evangelist Felix Bankole. It's a very, very wonderful director, a jovial man. He actually pointed out some things that some new ideas that you may not even think of. Some ideas you may not see that, wow, okay, this is actually something good. And the collaboration, ANCEDRAM Kano chapter. Wow, we are actually going higher. We'll be going bigger. Seriously, we are really going bigger. In collaborating with the director's outreach, which is the global. Yes, I hope to see more of this. Seriously, I hope to see more of this. I love every part of the location, every bit of it. Yes, every bit of it, right from where we prayed, had some fights, every scene. I just love every part of it. Yeah, and I'm expecting a lot. The film, Gargajiya, which is the Traditionalist, it should win not more than thousands of souls, not less. Not less than thousands of souls for Christ, because Jesus, yes, Jesus is the only Gargajiya. Is the one that can save you from every of your illness, that can save you from every of your sins, that can save you from everything. He is the only great physician. Yeah, Christ is the only great physician. I'm expecting a lot, and I know the audience are expecting more than me. Our fans out there are expecting more. Don't worry, watch out. We are going to blow your mind. Yes, we are going to blow your mind. Cut, action.
Oh, yeah. I'm already Sunday Isaiah by name, and I'm an ANCEDRAM member. And you can see, I represent ANCEDRAM Kano chapter. Yeah, I took the role of Serki in Gargajiya. Sorry, you caught that. I took the role of Serki in this movie titled Gargajiya. That means the Traditionalist. Actually, my experience was fun, awesome, and above all, it was a great blessing. Yeah, when the casting was done, I was given the role to be the Traditionalist. I was like, wow. And the man of God asked me to go bald. I can see I'm a bald-headed brother. I was asked to cut my hair, and that will be the first time I would do such kind of thing. And it was fun on set doing it with the brethren. We all had fun, we enjoyed ourselves, and we enjoyed God. Actually, I won't lie, it's a beautiful experience for me, because that's the first time I will engage in a long movie production. Yeah, consistent. Actually, it was challenging because we had to do a playlet not in English but in Hausa, due to we are in the northern part of Nigeria, and the main purpose of this movie is to be able to reach out to soul from the northern part. Yeah, the story talk about a great warrior, and who happened to be also the king of his community, his village, and he has his only child, his son, which was about losing his life. And he had an encounter with his friends on campus. Coming back home, he felt healed. The dad did everything he could do, believing in his strength as a warrior, believing in his culture, and believing in his religion as a traditionalist. Actually, they tried everything, but it failed. And when the son let his friend be summoned, and his friend is to pray for him in a Christian way. It was kind of challenging for the father. He had to pass through different kind of
My name is Joseph Ajayi, the ANCEDRAM Kano State Chairman. This is a project, the first project of ANCEDRAM Kano chapter. That is the full length, because we have been involved in short movie, but this is the first time we are going on full length movie. The title is Gargajiya. Gargajiya is a movie that deals with the traditionalists in the land, most especially in the north here. The vision of the movie in the north here is to see that most of the north here believe in traditional power and believe in any other means, not God. So God gave us this inspiration to write these scripts. Personally, I have the concept of the story, and I got the concept of the story in a period of during the lockdown. God gave me this story which I wrote down just to talk about that Jesus is the most powerful man that we have, and he is the one that can rule in every land. That is the essence of this movie. So for the audience at home, be expecting the power of God in this movie, the move of God, showcase the power of Jesus over the power of the enemies. That is the traditionalist, Gargajiya. Because there is a man in that movie feel that he has the power, a warrior, and no one that he can submit to. But when he have a challenge that is above him, he see the power of Jesus and he submit to it. And the title of the movie is Gargajiya. Be expecting, because great things is about to happen, and this is just the beginning. And lastly, in the movie, I acted as the president of the fellowship. I will say I wish you the best. Thank you.
My name is Felix Bankole. I did the screenplay and I directed the movie, The Traditionalist, in Hausa known as Gargajiya. It's a very powerful movie, and we try to tell the story in a traditionalized way to relate to the people of the region, that's northern part of Nigeria. It's a movie power-packed, as you can see from the costuming. A lot of effort has been put into the costume. I remember I have to take biro and the lodge where I was, because it was a crash program during the conference that we also shot. I drew it via the inspiration of God, the costumes. I imagined what we want on set by the leading of the Lord. We went to market, bought the costume. One of us was the tailor that sewed everything, sew everything you saw there. The makeup, we got, everyone just was on board. I have to carry clipper and shave some brethren. Say some brothers that said no, they will not take away their Isaac. I just encourage them that, is there anything too big to give to the Lord? Yes, I want to encourage you, please watch this film. God is raising fire, revival in the northern part of the country. Many are still coming. So we pray that many will catch the vision, and productions in Hausa settings will come up so that we'll project Jesus in our culture. So I advise you to subscribe to Felix Bankole's YouTube channel and see the movie as soon as it drops. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Thank you.